Hey gang, I wanted to do an end of day video today. I got a lot of questions about Nike because earnings came out on Nike and the stock spiked. It made a new 52-week high, and the question is the stock going to continue going higher or is it going to go lower? Well, here's my opinion on Nike. The fact that we've seen a long period of congestion tells me that the overall trend should continue moving higher. So overall, I'm bullish on Nike. But here's the problem. The stock is in a consumer discretionary sector, and consumer discretionary sector is suffering from China right now. There's a huge, excuse my language, there's a huge cross-contamination with China when it comes to consumer discretionary stocks. And it does not exclude Nike. And I think Nike is going to cool off a bit, maybe fill this gap, congest for a little longer, and then take off. So my expectation right now, if you look at the RSI oscillator, it's right now pointing close to 70. When the 10-day RSI hits 70, that's an overbought, oversold oscillator. That's telling us that the stock is grossly overbought. So the best thing to do would be to wait for the stock to fill the gap, give it a week or two, and then buy when it starts picking back up above the high. So if I were you, I would put a buy stop or an alert right around the 92.5 level and get an alert when the stock has been there for a few days congesting. By that time, it'll assimilate all the information that's out, and that way you'll avoid a high chance of seeing a false breakout. Because the last thing I want for you is for you to get into the stock and then get suckered out by a stop loss. We don't want that, okay? You don't want that. So the best thing to do is hold tight, wait for the price to cool off. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to run away. This is a large cap stocks. Funds need time to assimilate this information and begin accumulating once again. It's not going to run away. It's not going to double in price tomorrow. It's not there anymore. So be patient, wait for the stock to pull back, trade near 90, 88-ish level, and then pull back up and take out the high. So I would put a stop around 92.50, 92.60, get an alert, and go long there. And I would only do that if the S&P 500, let me put that in here. That's the broad market. This is the S&P 500. I would only do that if the S&P 500 is trading above the 50-day moving average. And right now you see S&P's touching the 50-day moving average. It's done it for 2 days already. That's not a good sign. I would wait for Nike to cool off, come down, wait for the S&P to trade higher, and then buy Nike when it's approaching the 93 level. I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, email me at roger@wealthpress.com. Take care, guys.